Well, hey everybody. Welcome back to the shop. It's Wednesday. Um, I'm not sure how many more of these I'm going to do. We're at the end of that Captiva project. Yeah, I was out there working on another car. But hey, got some videos here. I'm going to throw up some pedal stuff I was doing and explain what else I was doing with that Captiva and the fan issue with that 70 CST10, and then I'll come back and do my little talk that everybody loves so much, right? Hang on. All right, guys. Got to clear up a few things on this Wednesday talk. Couple of things I need to do to the Captiva, and I skipped over that because I was messing around, walking around showing what all I had to do. Got that big Blazer running. It was a distributor cap. That Chevrolet Impala that was sitting out there. It was a corroded battery cable. Simple stuff. Got that done. But I did forget to explain what I was doing to the Captiva. So hang on. This thing, this little 2.4 was running through, and I'm not lying at all, 2 quarts of oil a week, right? Constantly. That's a pain in the butt to keep up with, right? You just know, every time you stop for gas, you better check, the oil situation. So what I did, I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube about people trying to solve this problem. Seemed to me most of them that worked was taking spark plugs out, which I'm sorry, I already put them back in. But taking the spark plugs out, grabbing a can of seafoam and just pouring it down through there. In each cylinder, half a can, let it sit overnight, crank her over, blow it out. Half a can, that kind of thing, right? So that was one of the things I was doing. Another thing I've got an issue with is, I don't know if you can see this. This little sleeve right here, right? That thing. That is the vent for this and this. And I'm thinking the reason we have water in the floorboards up here is because this is stopped up somewhere. I mean, you can, excuse me, hang on. You see? And every time I do that, man, it's full of junk. So, think air compressor, blow it out. From looking at this, man, it is going to be a nightmare trying to get it out. But if I can blow air up through that little rubber boot down there, or pull it out and take something, you know how it works. So that's the two things that's wrong with what I'm dealing with. So there you go. Crap, I don't know what to say. That's the only thing left on that. Hang on. Okay, a little update on the seafoam stuff. every time I came out here to turn this motor over and blow that sea foam out, they wasn't nothing in them cylinders. I mean, they was dry. Well, you know, that's just the way it goes. If it'll make it 50,000 more miles, I'll be happy. All right, guys, here's what she sounds like all back together. I think she's about done except for that little water issue. Not sure what that's about because it's been sitting here long enough for that not to be happening. No check engine light, Steve. So there you go. Mission complete. All right. Well, hey everybody. You remember I was saying on the last video, well, 2 or 3 videos ago, I can't remember. Was having some trouble with the fan on that 70 CST10 out there. So here's a fiasco, and I think I come up with a way to fix it. Hang on. Alright, so this fan right here, let me back up enough where you can see it. What, 5 blades. This fan right here is designed to turn, I can't remember, the opposite way of that 350. And he just wanted to order a fan, right? So that's what he got. Won't work, no way in the world. The fan blades are even bent wrong. There ain't no way that's gonna work. So I come up with this. So here's the old fan. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 blade fan. Will be a lot better on cooling with the air conditioning on that truck. The problem is this fan is rubbing against the fan shroud. But here's my solution. All right, let's see if I can get you right here. You see how this is already got a bend to it, right? Now, all I have to do is make up about 1/4 inch across this whole fan. So how about I do like this, huh? Right? So I bent this in just a little bit more, which I'm thinking 3/16 or so from, oh, there's another one, but I've done about half of this. But you see what I'm getting at. It was already bent there. Why not go ahead and bend it on out and make it fit? And this will be a whole lot better fan than that 5-bladed thing he bought. Let me finish bending the rest of these fins. We'll put it back on there and see what happens. All right, so we bent these a little bit more. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's substantially more bent on the ends. Hopefully, that's going to take care of the rubbing issue. Oh, so there you go. That's one of the problems with that C10. Well, there were two problems, but I took care of one. I think I got the second one taken care of. We won't know we put it back in there. That's happening tomorrow. I'm out here working on some other stuff. This is all just bull crap that's laying around here we're trying to get done. I need to get that C10 out of here. ASAP. And then I think, honestly, all this stuff around this house is about done. Just in time to load up a bunch more crap. But there you go. All right, everybody. As you can see, you know, it's never ending around here. I'm hoping next couple weekends, I will have, y'all gotta, pardon me, man. I've said this before. I stumble on my words and stuff like that. That's, you know, something I'm working on. Just like, all right, here you go, guys. The reason I do that is a lot of times, man, my phone lags. And I have learned that if I say, all right, guys, that gives it time, the phone time to start videoing. A lot of times you only hear guys or here you go, you know. But anyway, that's why I do that. I'm trying real hard to get past that, and that's annoying too, and I get it. But when I get stuck somewhere, when I'm talking to y'all, that's what I do. Until I can remember. But anyway, let's get past that. So, trying to grab the phone. All right. So, let's do the Wednesday talk now. Captiva. If I've noticed, I've got a few more subscribers that may have not went back and watched all this crap. Captiva is done. She's running fine. She's running perfect. Now, let's revisit the situation, okay? Just to get everybody up to speed. So, started having problems with that car, right? Decided to shoot a video on it. What all I was doing, all that kind of stuff. Then when I couldn't figure it out, I took it up to a garage here in White House, Tennessee, to have them troubleshoot it, because I wouldn't have no luck with it. First thing they come back was, you just have to go back through the videos, and I'm going to put all this in a playlist, so it's just bang, 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 bang. But the first thing they come back with, man, is full of metal, engines coming apart internally, recommend engine replays, right? And that was $6,000 for a used one, $8,000 for a remanufactured one, which I could buy a remanufactured one from any parts house for less than $4,000. So I was, Anyway, got it back, got it here. Decided I wasn't happy with what they came up with. That led me down the line of we was already having fuel pressure issues before. But that led me down the line, all right, something's wrong with the timing, because the codes I was getting was all cam related, timing related. So then I decided, well, all right, let's pull her apart. Let's see what's going on, right? And if you watch my videos, fuel injected cars, when they tear up, haul them to the junkyard or sell them to somebody that's stupid enough to buy one. But anyway, I kept it hanging around, right? Because it was good content, you know. But anyway, let's get back to it. So changed the timing chains, found out that, you know, one of the gouges was broke. So the timing chain was rubbing on a bunch of aluminum parts down in there and some metal pieces. Had a bunch of metal up in the, what was it, variable valve timing solenoids. Oh, that kind of concerned me. And then when I got it back from having it diagnosed, they was saying it had metal all up in the engine, it had metal everywhere. No. There was never any metal in the oil filter, because this is a canister oil filter. So when you pull that out, you can, you know, check in the pleats of the oil filter. There wasn't no metal in there. The only metal that I found was on them VVT solenoids. Okay. So then I decided, all right, let's pull her down, let's do this, let's do that, you know. So changed the timing chains, counterbalance chain, everything up in there, it replaced. As soon as I got that done, then these fuel pressure codes come up, and that's the last few videos, right? Because I had this pop up like 4 months ago, before I decided to tear into this thing. So then I got to checking in, looking at stuff, and then found out, you know, that little cam follower was stuck in there. So after spending $15 or something like that on a fuel pump that you could buy at Rock Auto for $75 plus shipping, found out that was the issue. So the last 2 videos on that series was getting that piece out and, you know, trying to get to the bottom of it and get it fixed. So we got that done. Everything's fine. Now I'm back on the C10, trying to get that out of here. I think I covered it all. I don't know. Like I said, you know, I'm getting kind of burned out. It's dude, you can only work on stuff so much, and then plus, you know, work your job. You just start getting burned out, and that's why a lot of these stuff you've seen today is like, all right, well, here we go. You know, just not excited about it. But we got her done. That 70C10 out there, you're gonna start seeing some more videos on that. And like I said, man, that thing's almost done. The guy owns that thing needs to come get it and drive it home, but he keeps coming up with stuff he wants done. Me myself, I'll be driving the thing. You know, bring it down on weekends. Let's get it done. But no, he just, like I said, getting kind of burned out, so I'm over explaining. But anyway, that 70C10 is the next one. Let's get that done, get it out of here. Let me get to this 85 out here, change the camshaft in it, try to get that thing to go through emissions. And then I think everything's done around here except for this red 84. And if you watch the videos, I plan on building that thing, putting that blower down on it. Not anyway, not sure about what all it's going to entail, but that's what I'm thinking. But with that, man, I appreciate y'all people subscribing, watching. I know I'm not, you know, some kind of talk show host that, because I stumble. Anyway, appreciate I appreciate everybody. It'll get better from here. We'll see you on the next one. Hope everything's going good in your world. Hope everything's good and going in your life. I really hope everything's good with you and yours and everybody's home safe. We'll see you on the next one. Right? Y'all take care.